Hello, my sweet bears. I'm Chronically Blue. Welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. So if you recall last episode, we fought Bowser, which was totally tubular. And, believe it or not, I checked my audio settings before recording this time. What? I know, it's crazy. It's not that the last episodes were weird. However, I literally just started recording, and I, did, the first, speaking part. Not even, going and doing anything, just, walking into the channel. I'm like, wait, let me check to make sure everything's correct before I actually do anything. It's a good thing I did, because the audio tracks were on the same, which means that if my audio was too loud or too quiet, or the game's audio was too loud or too quiet, I'd have to increase both of them. I wouldn't be able to just adjust one manually. So, I'm glad I checked that. Alright, welcome to the Purple Coin Omelet. So yes, there's going to be some new comets around. And these are purple coins. This is their little nod to the 100 coin stars for Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine. So yeah, these ones are going to take quite a bit. This one just holds your hand throughout all of it, but they won't be too kind to do that moving forward. So just keep that in mind, okay? Moving on, they're not going to be as generous with literally directing you as to where to go. So that's why we're just gonna go exactly as followed here, because we don't need any special stuff this time around. We don't need to worry about getting the star bits. This is literally just the final 15 stars, final 15 comets, which I believe all of them are exclusively going to be purple coin comets. That's what I want to assume anyway. And if that is correct, then well, we'll know it. I guess, wouldn't we? Yeah, that's what I want to say. I just want to say that all of them now are just exclusively going to be purple coins, which, that's fine. That makes it super easy for me, because that just means that each episode would be, 5 purple coin missions. So, I'm fine with that. And it looks like I might have forgotten exactly how to do this. That's okay. Alright, so we went over here. Okay, yeah, so we need to go and, rendezvous onto the other areas. In fact, we have almost gotten all the coins already here, which is nice. Let's go on over. Also, funny thing, I've been seeing videos of people being like, yeah, so here's what happens day 1 of taking a cold shower, and I'm like, yeah, whatever, blah 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 blah, and just not really caring about it. And it's oh, it's a shock to your body, this, that, and the other. I'm like, da da da, and it's a day 100 of taking a cold shower. And it's okay, cool. So basically, what this video, how accurate it is, I'm not really sure. It's hot water gets rid of the natural oils. Cold water doesn't. So, cold water helps with dandruff, to wake you up. However, if you typically shower before going to bed, you're going to want to keep it as warm showers, because if you make it a cold shower, then you're going to be very likely to, jolt your body awake and be unable to sleep. So, just hold off on taking cold shower if you shower at night. Okay, so let's see if there's any other comments. And I can easily tell I'm going to be spending my time going and checking the map over and over again. Yeah, look at that. We've already got quite a few. So we got fountain, garden, end room, bedroom, kitchen. Yeah, so these are all literally just going to be the purple coin comets, which, again, that's fine. I'm completely okay with that. And then right before we go and, well, I guess we will, before we go and fight Bowser, that is when I will go and be like, hey, cool, we've gotten everything. Let's go and check out the storybook so we can read it all and then fight Bowser in a super long extended video. I'd be very thrilled about that. And be able to see the story of everything while also going and finishing it all off. Now, for this one, I'm not really playing favorites. I'm not oh, well, this galaxy has it and I don't care about that one. So I'm just going to whichever one my body gravitates towards. So I'm not I don't have each individual galaxy memorized that has purple coins. So aside from all the other purple coin galaxies are the ones that oh, this looks super easy. This is super easy. Heck yeah, give me this. So let me elaborate here. There's 2 kinds of purple coin comets, and here's one of them. There's the kind where it is significantly timed, and you just have to go one way or another. And you just have to very quickly get through it all. The other one is where it's in a big elaborate area where you really just have to go around everything, and it's not a whole lot of fun. Now, you can be super risky if you want and, like, you know, just go for everything, I guess, is lack of a better term. But you kind of don't want to do that. You want to, like, follow the paths here just so you can stay, like, on top of everything. As well as if all this is exactly 100 coins, I'm not sure about that. I feel like there's just a lot here in order to kind of, like, gravitate you. Maybe like, ah, yes, this looks like a lot. Let me go ahead and get all these. Like, yeah, this is just, like, you know, this is just, like, to spook you out. To make you be like, oh, there's no way I could possibly do that. As you can see, because we have now, I say as I'm about to mess up, actually. Got it. With 1 second left. I want to say the time stops with these ones. It does not. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we just gotta choose the right path. Got it. Yeah, we'll try again. Absolutely. I don't have a choice. Alright. It's just a matter of go. Okay. We just gotta, like, I'm gonna go around here, like, very quickly. Yeah, let me just get these. Go here, because that's gonna bounce me around there. Yeah, again, I'm just trying to, like, figure out, like, the best path for it. And just going around seems like the best way, honestly. Just for, like, this beginning part here. Oh, I figured that was actually going to hurt me. Okay. I'm glad I didn't. Oh, yeah. So right now, like, you know, 50... I really didn't need that. You know, 50 seconds left, or I guess, like, halfway in. We've already gotten, like, quite a few. Let's go over here. Okay, that has quite a few. And we really want to, like, stay near, like, the center when it comes to, like, this little part here. Just due to us being, like, so close-ish. Here. There we go. Okay, so now we have 7 seconds to go and get this. Which should be easy. Oh, no. Wow, that was really close. Okay, cool. Yeah, sometimes the purple coin comments are going to be very long. Sometimes they're going to be very short and condensed. And it's all a matter of, you know, just seeing which one you get, honestly. You know, there's no telling which one you're going to be getting, which one you're not going to be getting. And the comments change, like, every time you get a star. But again, since all we have left are the purple coin comments, I'm just like, yes, I'm fine with this. Because I know exactly what I'm going to be getting into. It's either going to be a fast thing or it's going to be a slow thing. Yeah, and the only other one that we have here is for Beach Bowl Galaxy, and that one's actually a long one. The ones that I remember being long ones are the Maple Leaf Galaxy, the Beehive Galaxy, and the, like, Boyo Boyo Sea one. Those ones I definitely remember being purple coin nightmares. Not because they're difficult, but again, it's just because they're everywhere, so you're going to be spending a lot of time going through them all. Oh, really? None over here? Alright, then. Huh. Alright. I guess I do just need to, like, go and check it every time. I think I can go up over here, because I want to say there was some in the garage as well. And, you know, moving forward, of course, I will just be, like, you know, jumping down and, like, checking, like, the map to see where it all is. Because it doesn't, like, there's no, like, mini-map it gives you to show you where they all are. So, you know, that's just what I'm going to be doing, you know, doing one and then, like, jumping and being like, okay, where are they? And if you ever need to, like, if there's no comments available, you can always talk to, like, the Hungry Luma that changes the comments for you for the price of star bits. Okay, I guess I'm just really off today. Huh, my sense of direction is horrible. And yeah, let's go all the way down here. Whee! Okay, that was not where I wanted to go, actually, but whatever. Okay. Whee! There we go. Alright, so it has to be in the bedroom then. It's either the bedroom, terrace, or the fountain, because they're not going to change while we're, like, just going and checking stuff out. So this has to be here. Or not. Okay, did all of them just vanish? So they're just like, here we are, and now we're not. It can't possibly be that way, right? At least I don't want to believe it. You know, we're almost there anyway, of just, like, you know, going and checking everything, which this will be the only time that this happens. I just genuinely thought, like, oh, they're gonna stay for, like, you know, a star or 2 or 3. Okay, come on, show me a purple coin comet. Wow, okay. This is very unique. I guess I'm starting to see why, like, a bunch of Let's Players go and fight Bowser early on. So then they can just, like, worry about, like, you know, getting, like, the comments as it comes up and not, like, saving it for the end. Meh. Oh. I still like that. I still like my way, where I know exactly what I'm getting into for, like, the rest of the game. Oh yeah, the only one is at the terrace. Sorry, is at the, this one. Yeah, the terrace, okay. Very odd. I did not expect them all to just, like, you know, poof out of there. Okay. Honey Hive Galaxy. And then because we're so close, we'll be able to get this one. Go and check the map. And again, when I say getting 5 purple comets per episode, that's not like a concrete. That is, if I've only collected 4 and it's like 28 minutes or so. If it's been 30 minutes and I've gone, and if it's like 18 minutes and I've gone and collected like 5 purple coins, I'm gonna go and do more. Okay, that's just how I am. Now for this one, this is the one where you have to get all of them. This is kind of where there is no like extras there. This is the one where it's like this is all of it. Also, some people like leave that coin last, and I'm just like, why would you possibly do that? Like that boggles my brain endlessly. Like I'm gonna save this one for last. I'm like, ah yes, the one on like the little platform cliff that you could easily fall off of when you have 99 purple coins. Ah, it's your baby. Now I can't tell you how to do it. Is there anything up here? No, okay. Yeah, this whole thing is just about, like, you know, finding, like, where all the purple coins are. So nothing too annoying, I say. But then again, like, as you see down there, there's going to be, like, some stuff around on the side and whatnot. So there's going to be purple coins, but you just have to, like, keep your eye out for it. So if you're not really good at being aware of your surroundings, then, sorry. Okay, I'm really glad I got that. I don't want to go up there again. But yeah, this is, you know, this is all of it. I have been using my little, not my iPad, but I have a little tablet. It's called a Crelender. Apparently it's, I don't consider it name brand because it's not like Samsung or Google or Apple. But I guess it's like name brand-ish, I guess. Alright. The reason why I bring it up is because I've been using it a lot recently, and what I've recently been doing is I've been binging BoJack Horseman, which is, you know, rated TVMA, so if you're under the age of 18, you shouldn't watch it. Not because there's, like, nudity in it, but because it goes over, like, very intense topics, which, to me, I'm like, yeah, I know exactly what I'm getting into. Like, I've heard people talk about this thing, like, non-stop, 24/7, so I get it. I thought that was supposed to, like, sprout a thing. Is there purple coins in here? Ah, there's that thing. Okay. Well, let me... That's not going to take me anywhere. Let me go over to... Let me kill that little thing. This thing here. Because I remember there being, you know... The B power up there is what I was going to say, and then it's not there. Okay. Alright. The reason... Oh, my goodness. That was really close. But yeah, the reason why I say, you know, you shouldn't watch if you're underage, it's not because that there's nudity. It's because it goes over very, like, intense... It's really hard to describe it. It goes over, like, stuff every episode where it's not individual issues, it's just the deterioration of a person and how, like, they're the problem. And I'm not doing any spoilers, I promise. Like, you see this in the very first episode, so it's not like any major plot spoils or anything, which I would not do anyway, especially on a Let's Play channel. That's boggles me when people are like, oh yeah, by the way, here's this spoiler for this movie that came out like 5 days ago. I'm like, huh? Why would you do that? As you tell, this game is definitely like hee hee ha ha. Isn't it funny how I'm making you, like, you know, almost fall and, you know, risk your life and do like these like coins that are very close to the edge. I'm like, no, actually, it's not funny. I don't enjoy that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is where the game starts to be like, hey, you wanted to get all the coins, didn't you? You want to be the Let's Player, huh? Well, play then. Go on, get them all. Get the things. I'm like, fine, I will. I think I'm missing a few, but that's okay. Because again, I'll have time to, like, go back anyway. Yeah, this is literally the kind of thing where, like, there's gonna be coins everywhere. So, like, you know, it's not the end of the world. Come on. And yes, I know that I've said about how, like, the coins are, you know, it's the finite amount. There's not going to be, like, an excess of them. So, you know, it's gonna be fine. And the reason why I say that, and I know that I've probably said it like 3 times now, is because we still have to go back down there in order to get the coins that we missed. So, you know, this isn't going to take us anywhere too far, I want to say. Go. Oh, yeah, I need to go there, too. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I do significantly prefer, you know, the 100 coins where it's in, like, a tight space. That's what I enjoy the most. Because, you know, I don't like going around an entire level. It's not fun for me. I know, crazy. Crazy thinking that I don't enjoy going through an entire level to find everything. But, meh. Let me go on over here, because there's one over here. And again, do keep in mind that if you fall and or die, too bad so sad, you are back at 0 coins. So don't do that. So that's why I'm like talking about like how they're being like very cheeky about it all. Like, ah, yes, don't you like how we're making this happen? I'm like, no, not really, actually. Okay, let's do a long jump. Okay, whew. I was not too sure if I was going to make that or not. But I'm glad I did. There are purple coins down there, actually, as well. Excuse me. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, I know I can go up there. Going up there as well, which is where we're going to go in order to get that other thing. Let's go up over here. Missed that purple coin. Like, flat out. Miss it again. There we go. Okay. And we have to go up here. And this one's where we get to be a little careful. Okay. Ah, there's some over here as well. And this is where, you know, this is where, because we've gone through and gotten everything, it's like, oh, let me go and see how much you know of, like, the map. You know, the levels. I'm like, okay, I guess you say so. I don't want to miss these. I say as I miss them. Cool. I think that'll just take me back up there, right? I want to say so. Okay. Hey, Piping, you take me back up there? Because that'd be really cool if you did. That's not even close to where I needed to go. Wow. You stink, actually. That was not cool. And now my day is ruined. I'm kidding. My day is not ruined. It is, like, all in all, I've had, like, a pretty good day so far. Like, I took my car to the dealership, and I watched, you know, a few episodes of BoJack Horseman on my tablet. So, yeah, it's been good, all in all. And I even found out that with my little maintenance plan that I have, because I got the car through, like, the dealership, and they have, like, a little service center, they're like, hey, by the way, you know, if you want, we can also include, like, a maintenance plan. I'm like, oh, what's the maintenance plan? I'm like, ah, yes, I'm so glad you asked. The maintenance plan is where, as long as you only bring your car here, we will do a set number of repairs throughout the entire lifetime of the vehicle. I'm like, go on. I'm like, yeah. So, you know, you won't have to pay for, like, an oil change or this, that, and the other. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay. I'm like, yeah, and it's a set number. So, you know, again, you know, you'll be able to do it, like, you know, a few times. And then after that, then, you know, you'll have to just, like, go and, if you take it, like, anywhere else and be void, but at that point, you know, blah, 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 blah. So I bring that up because I found out that with my plan, it's not only just like oil changes, but it's also like, I love how I missed that coin again. No, I didn't want to do that. It also includes car washes, what I was trying to get at. So yeah, it also includes car washes, not just it's not just oil changes. It includes car washes, brakes, windshield wipers, apparently, which I did not know. And the only reason why I found this out is because, one, I kind of looked over the dude's shoulder as he was typing it all in. And so I was able to see that I had, like, a set number of things. I'm like, ah. And the other reason was because he asked if I wanted to get my car washed. I'm like, sure, does that cost anything? He goes, no, it shouldn't. You know, you have the maintenance plan. I'm like, oh, I can get car washed? I can get my car washed here? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, huh. Because I'll be the first person to tell you, I am horrible about, you know, taking my car through the car wash. Because I just forget about it. Like, I'm too busy, like, being in the car. There we go, finally. I'm too busy being in the car that I don't think to look outside of my car and be like, oh, wow, that's dirty. It's just something I don't do. Okay, and we are here to get the final coins. See, was that so bad? I don't think so. At least that is unless they appear somewhere else. Ah, yes, all the way over there. Huh, how kind. Alright. Now that I've spent a lot of time here, way more time than I wanted to, honestly. Again, remember, if you fall and die, you will have lost the coins, and you will have to go and get them again. So don't do that. Don't be overzealous. You've gotten the 100 coins, okay? Just be like, okay, cool, we have this. We're going to very carefully chill as we go and get these. There's a star all the way over there. Bright side is we won't have to come back here ever again. And there goes the terrace. The terrace is completed. Oh, yeah. Okay, now that we've done that, let's see where the other purple coins are, because we need to squeeze 2 more in here. Let's assume that they're like the small ones, not the big ones. But yeah, whichever ones I walk into, I'm gonna do them anyway, because they gotta get completed one way or another. So I'm not gonna like toss and turn and cry and throw a fit. You gotta be kidding me. Why does this happen? Okay. To the fountain, I guess. Over here, like, you know, spent like it's that kind of thing where it's like, oh, there's a bunch of comments here. I'm like, oh yeah, like yeah, like cool. So like I get one. It's like, by the way, we've changed them, so now there's only 1 comment. I'm like, really? Is it gonna be the last one I checked? Of course it can be the last one you checked. Like, ah, that's great. I love that so much. It's fantastic. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Like, this one shouldn't be too bad, I want to say. Like, this one isn't timed, but at the same time, it's not super open. You know? It's like, it'll be fine. And then we'll be able to squeeze, like, another one in, and then we'll be all fine. What I kind of want to do is I kind of want to keep, like, the really short ones for, like, the end. Unintentionally, you know what I mean? Like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But, like, I'm not going to go out of my way and, like, avoid the short ones. I kind of want to, like, try to, like, make that happen. So, again, the finale can literally just be, like, you know, here's the final 5 stars. Here's us fighting Bowser, reading the book. Here's the credits. You know, a big, like, a chonker of an ender. That's what I like to do. I like to have chonker enders. Because, like, well, on my old channel that I had, I was going to, like, beat Crash Bandicoot 2, and, like, I never fought the boss of Crash Bandicoot 2 before. So I went and I did it, and, you know, lo and behold, you know, I thought it would, like, take a while, and it didn't at all. Like, And it just so happened that, like, with the credits and, like, everything else, it was, like, 20 minutes-ish. I'm like, okay, I guess that's that. I guess that's the end of Let's Play, so... yeah. Mario, don't do this. Mario. Okay. I'm not playing these games, Mario. Mario. No, I need to get that coin. Nope. Okay. Oof. Yeah, this one, like, tests you, unfortunately. This one really is just like, hey, look, can you do all this stuff? I'm like, I'm gonna try to. Okay, that's not at all what I wanted to happen. Okay, got that. Ooh, good to know. Oh, easy there, killer. There we go. Yeah, that was fine. That was completely... yeah, that was completely... That was a good amount. Again, it's when it's in, like, small areas like that, I'm like, okay, this is good. This is manageable. I can handle this. It's when it's in the it's when it's in the entire galaxy. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. I wonder if that's how it is in Dusty Dune and, like, the Garden Planet. And I'm just like, ugh. I want to say, like, the Toy Time one, it's on, like, the Mario that's made up of tiles. That one's, like, pretty easy to do, but that one is timed. So, yeah. Is there another one here? There sure is, for Space Junk Galaxy. This one's super easy. Like, this one's gonna be done so fast, you won't believe it. So, the reason is because I have very few Purple Coin comments memorized. This is one I'm like, I got this memorized. Because it's the part of, like, all the space junk. and because the coins are going to be on top of it, it's super easy to figure out where they are. You know, that's it. I remember this one quite well. So yeah, we're gonna knock this out and probably have time for another purple coin star in order to already get us like pushed ahead of the curve. This one's also time, so yeah, we're definitely gonna go ahead and knock this out. Yeah, the best thing to do is to kind of like go like where you see them, and then just jump, because you know there's going to be a hexagon there. And then, yep, runs are going to be right on over here. And then it's going to be run right on over here as well. Yeah, this is literally it. This is literally the entire thing. And there's going to be like little like gaps there, just like fake you out a little bit. So you can be like, oh, you got me. And it's like, ah, yeah, we did. Yes, there's going to be like 10 for each like thing. Aha. Okay, I see. It almost got me, honestly. Oh my goodness. Oof. Now this is the part that's tricky, is finding your way back. Find your way back. Because again, it is still going. This is where you start to like take your time a little bit more in order to like get back there. Because you really don't want to like expedite the process for this. Let me see here. Okay, good. Yeah, we're good. We're Gucci. We are so Gucci right now. You have no idea. We're the house of Gucci. Also, the fountain's done. I don't think there's any other galaxies in the fountain to go ahead and knock out. Let's go and save. Let me go and check just to make sure, because I think that is everything. Yep, sure is. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we only have the bedroom, the kitchen, the garage, and the other thing. So yeah, we don't have to go to, like, you know, the fountain or the terrace anymore, ever again. Those are completely done. I say with enthusiasm. Yeah, so we have the bedroom, the kitchen. The kitchen only has one, so I'm really gonna go ahead and do that one just to like knock it out. So then it's literally just the 3 things left. Then, you know, the next, you know, 2 episodes is just going to be us going to the bedroom, the garage, and the garden. Hey, it's gonna be a long one or a short one? It's honestly, if you do another short one, then I'll happily that's right, Speechful Galaxy. Chronically Blue, were you just here? Yeah, I forgot. What do you want from me? Okay, I'm good at forgetting stuff. You know this. Or maybe you don't, now you know this now. Oh, let me phrase it. I'm not good at forgetting things. What happens is, I start doing something, then I notice something else, I'm like, oh, let me do that while I'm already doing this. And then I'm like, what was I doing? Beach coming for the purple coin. This shouldn't be too bad, especially if they're all above land, but if they're in the water, that's when things are going to become a little unique. But it doesn't look like they're in the water. Although, since there's a purple shell here, I now have to assume that they are indeed going to be in the water. Yeah, there's some in the water, because of course there's... Yeah, that's the thing that Mario does that, like, really annoys me. It's, like, at specific angles, it'll be like, oh, hey, look, Mario can, like, you know, do this and whatnot. And he's just, like, going in a circle. I'm like, why would I want you to do that? They're like, oh, it's the camera angle, don't you know? I'm like, I don't care what it is. I want you to, you know, not do it. Like, oh, that's a hurt of my heart. I'm like, again, you're assuming I care. Oh, yeah, of course you care. Why, you don't want to be playing with me? I'd be playing with Bowser, honestly. What? What does Bowser have that I don't? His belly. What? Yeah, Bowser's a belly. I like bellies. Alright then. Oh man, my mustache started itching. Yeah. That's the important thing to like remember. It's like always keep moving. But like, of course, like, you know, your facial hair only itches while you're recording. That's just like the law of Let's Players. Like, it's not going to itch any other time. Just exclusively while you're recording. And like, you're just like, that's so awesome. I love that we have this rule in law. Whee! Go ahead and get Look at that, Mario. Yeesh. Showing off for the Olympics or something? Hey, so we got those. For that, we have to go on over there, so let's go on over there. Yeah, as you can see, there's going to be a few under the water, which is going to be meh. And, you know, it's not going to be that hard. But while we're over here, let's see if there's any over here. You don't have to worry about looking in the pipes because there's typically not going to be purple coins in, like, the pipes. Come on, Mario. We're not going to go down the waterfall yet. I promise you. Why is there a spring one here? Ah. Really? There's one behind the waterfall? And it makes me lose it. Awesome. That's... Thanks, game developers. You're welcome. Why'd you put one right here behind, you know, the water? Oh, I thought it was fun. I see. Got it. Okay, cool. Wasn't too bad, I guess. I get this. Gonna stop bouncing again. Bouncy, bouncy. Up and over here. Oh yeah, there's a whole lot over here. Which, thankfully, I get to go ahead and... Yeah, I get to hold onto this spring power-up until we get over to that center thing so we can get these three. Which isn't the worst thing ever. He tried to convince himself. There we go. Okay, is there anything else that I need, like, the super big thing for? I guess it'd be for, like, over here. But I feel like they might be, like, you know, so unique that, like, yeah, we're gonna put one right on over here. Okay, I don't see a shadow, so I have to assume not. But they did put some over there, because of course they would. Oh, no. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and, you know, touch some water here. So you don't have to worry about that unique situation anymore. Okay, let's go ahead and get these. Yeah, everything's been, like, you know, completely chill, honestly. And things are, like things are fine. I'm just vibing, kind of. I got, like, tired and, like, wanted to take a nap, so, like, I tried to, but I couldn't. And that's kind of, like, the worst kind of naps is, like, when you try to and you're not able to. You know what I mean? It'd be nice if I was able to, but again, you know, meh. Nope! Come on! No! 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 Okay, and we're back as close enough-ish as I remember. And no, I did not try to get, like, any other coins without any of y'all knowing. Yes, because I was able to, like, remember the majority as to where I went, I'm like, ah, yes, this is what I did. We didn't do that thing. We did go here. Okay. Over here. Okay. We're gonna stand on here. There we go. That's how it's supposed to go, Mario. So you're gonna have me go up on this thing? Okay. About to say, I'm like, you better not have me go up that thing. Tell you what. The complaints will be instant. Okay, let me get this just to, like, you know, fully check. Just to make sure that we are, like, fully done here. At least with this area. Okay. They had a heart. It wasn't a big heart, but it was a heart. Okay, let's get this. Mario, come on, man. That's... Yeah, you can keep saying R. It still would be nice. Like, I want to know the reason why I cannot turn the camera here. What is preventing me, oh great game? No, I don't want... Yeah. I'm like, I don't want to, you know, fully go down. Yeah, I see that. We're going to go up over here, because we can get the rest easily. We're doing other stuff. Mine's up there? Hey, no. Yeah, we just need to go right here, and then land. We just need to stick the landing. Hey, and... Ooh, we actually almost missed that, too. Hey, let's go on over to the little palm tree area. We can get these ones, then we can go, like, swimming underwater to find the rest of them. Then we'll be all good. I really don't like the palm trees. Hey, look, there's one right here. Yeah, if I missed that coin, I would have, like, lost my mind to find it, like, there at the end. But I want to say, like, 90% of the palm trees we are able to just, like... Mario, please don't do that. Wait, what? I slipped. Yeah, don't do that. Slipping? Yes, don't slip. Excuse me? Where did this come from? Why did I grab onto this exactly? Sorry? I don't remember choosing that option, but whatever, I guess. Okay, here we go. Get this coin. And this coin. Please be careful. Mario, please chill. My heart can only take so much. Okay, let's get this one. I see that over there, which I really don't want to see, actually. I'd rather not see that one. It wants me to do the stupid spring thing over there. So I don't think it'll let me climb up here, right? Yeah, no, it doesn't. Well. There we go. Ha, take that, you stupid spring. I'm not going to use you. Okay. Now, all we have to do is go and use the little shell, find the last 5 purple coins, then we will officially be 1 purple comet ahead. We'll be all good. Heck, if we're talking like perfect length-wise, it would be to also get, like, you know, another 6 purple comets next episode. Then it would just be like 3 purple comets. And that would, like, no matter if it's long or short, we'll still be, like, filling it all out with the whole... Mario, I'm holding up. What are you doing? Mario, what is going on, Mario? It's supposed to be like this is supposed to be like the peak way to control you. Like, alright then, I guess. Then it would just be like 3 purple comets, then like reading the book, and then like Bowser, and then it'd be like, there's the credits. Like, yay! You know? Hey, I am not going to die from lack of air, especially this far in. There we go. Hey, yes, we just need 1 last coin. And dang it, we will find it. And it's right there, actually. Yeah, I'm not going to swim around 18 days to get this last one. There we go. Okay, great. Let's go and get this star. We can, you know, be amazed with how awesome we are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, do you know how awesome you are? With your punk eyeliner and the way you hate emo. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, do you know how cool you are? Anyway, now that I've gone ahead and prolonged this episode by 8 whole minutes by doing a long purple coin star that I thought wouldn't take me too long, but it actually did. Yeah, so we have 9 stars left. And we've also cleared out 3 whole... like, warp areas. So, again, we only have 3 warp areas left and 9 stars. Then we'll be all good. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye, my Bears.